ghost drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello to each and every single one of you. 21 people here. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome into another edition of Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. Y'all, first day is almost done. I'm glad to have you here. Did you do anything exciting on the first day, or were you lazy today? Like I'm not gonna say I was lazy at work today. Let's just say it was an off day at work because it was 15 degrees out and everybody was staying at home trying to get over their hangover from New Year's Eve. Higher is way, low is available, but either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro. Yep. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is, hey, everybody, Happy New Year to each and every single one of you. Like I said, I'm not going to be on too long, but I am going to be on here long enough just to chill out with y'all and make it do what it do. So just want to check in because I saw some people go live for the first day. So I'm like, you know what I mean? I ain't up to too much. Like I said, I think all the reality shows are back on next week, which, you know, I'm kind of glad that they took off. You know what I mean? Because doing the after show reviews, right? It does take time, energy, and commitment to be able to, you know, find the show, watch it, take the notes, this, that, and third. So the fact that we got the time off, I'm glad for that. Of course, y'all know we'll be hopefully back with some new destinations on Friday, but then again, we may not because it'll be only the second day of the year. You know what I mean? Listen, I have been learning and have learned and will always keep in the front of my mind that rest is important for the soul. And I think we don't do that enough. I think we drive ourselves mad just to be in rooms that, okay, once we're in the room, now what? You know what I mean? So Definitely want to make sure that we are purposefully resting for sure, but also purposefully working as well at the same time. So I hope everyone is having a good January 1st. Everybody, yes, indeed, there. So just chillaxing, not really up to too much. Like I said, went to work today, and just kind of really just chilled. Like I said, it was 15 degrees out today, so basically I was just there to just make sure if anybody had any questions about any alcohol or anything, just to be there, just chillaxing. I really just I didn't do this obviously at work, but I just really chillaxed all day. So it was quite nice to just be able to get dressed, go to work, chill, and then come back home. Of course, it's not like that every day at work, though. But yes, indeed. So, yep, now people in the building, thank y'all so much for being here. Kendall, welcome and glad to have you here as well. Hopefully, all is well for each and every single one of you. Like I said, hopefully you're staying warm wherever you are in the country and around the world. I think everybody now is in the year 2026, so Happy New Year, everybody. Of course, we were waiting for. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Of course, we were waiting on the West Coast of the Mountain Time Zone, Hawaii, to get in the 2026, but now they're here as well. So, yeah, just chillaxing here. Yes, indeed. So, like I said, y'all, not really too much going on. And but yeah, I wanted to come on, spend some time with y'all for a little bit. So, like I said, whatever you guys want to talk about, if you have anything that you want to talk about, please let me know, and we will definitely talk about it for sure. Last night, I was talking with Floor Team and Phil, and I gave them some clues about something that has never been done before. I did the email literally today on the first day of the year. So, if you're a content creator, you're trying to email people, they will be back in the office January 5th. Okay, January 5th or January 6th. So, email them now so that way it'll be in their inbox. Okay, so just want to help everybody get to the bag a little bit more this year. And like I said, y'all, for real, I do want everybody to get to the bag. I believe, honestly, if you have been working hard and you've been respecting people and you haven't done nothing wrong to nobody, I think you deserve to get whatever you get. For real. I really do. And there's room out here for everybody, You have not because your ass not. And I have to constantly remind myself that whatever opportunities that I wanted were probably not the opportunities I needed. Sincere, how many times have you applied for a job, or how many times you try to go after something that really wasn't supposed to be for you, but you went after it anyway because you were just that desperate to see what the end was going to be, and the end bit you in the ass. Sometimes it don't bite you in the ass, but what I mean by bite you in the ass is you wasted all that energy on that you missed out on all these other opportunities that were open to you. But yes, indeed, there's always something down the line for all of us. Yes, indeed. So yeah, I wanted to come on, say hi to y'all, chill out with y'all for a little bit. Got some New Year's Eve, got some New Year messages on the community wall, so thank y'all so much for that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all for that. Yes, indeed. So, oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. So, I'm trying to think what did happen today. Honestly, child. Not really too much. Not really too much. Oh my Lord Jesus! I'm looking at my community wall. James Avery, the legendary actor, has been gone from this world for 12 years. Oh my Lord Jesus, man! Sometimes you really don't know how old you are, how old the world is, until you have a not a milestone, but you have. Oh my God! You have a point in time to remember something that lets you know how old we're getting, and my Lord Jesus. So, well, apparently, there is an inauguration block party for Saran Mandani. It was a 4,000 My God, 4,000 people gather around City Hall in New York City. Oh yeah, I almost got this happened today too, child. Even on the first day of the year, you can't really be still for nothing. So 6 been deleted in protests in Iran, and then this happened here. Let me pull this up for y'all. And like I said, we're just chilling out tonight, y'all. I really ain't got nothing for y'all like that. Just want to come on, chill out with y'all for a little bit.
In addition to the 4,000 who attended the inauguration, thousands of others lined the streets around City Hall, watching in big screens that were set up, many hopeful that Mayor Mamdani will make good on his campaign promises to make New York City safer and more affordable. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Tate spoke with those gathered for the ceremony.
Good afternoon. We are just blocks away from City Hall as thousands had turned out for this inauguration block party. We are blocks from City Hall, but there was quite the energy out here. Thousands laser focused on those Jumbotron screens that you see right behind me as they listen closely to the next mayor of New York City.
Zoran really resonated with me because of what he believes in.
In the frigid temperatures, thousands of New Yorkers bundled up and braved the cold for Zoran Mamdani's inauguration.
Especially the day after New Year's Eve. And I feel like this is a very historic day and couldn't be more proud to be living in New York during this time.
Many just wanted to be near today's historic moment.
I mean, look at all those people right there.
As Mayor Zoran Mamdani was sworn in, taking the oath of office.
Now there's a bigger set there. Now that looks more full than Times Square did last night.
Zahran, ahdan wa wa'dan means in Arabic, keep your promise. You promise us, keep those promises. Number 1, immigrant. No ICE in New York City. We all immigrant in this country. This country was built by immigrants.
Amen.
Second, lower the rent, keep New York City safe for all people from all religion and background.
The massive celebration stretching for blocks, a time of optimism and great expectancy as New Yorkers hope the assembly member turned mayor delivers for 8.5 million New Yorkers.
The crises that we're all facing of inequality, of climate change, of flooding in the city, of women's rights, of equality in the criminal justice system, that these issues that have never not been resolved start to get resolved.
Thousands stood still, listening intently to the mayor's message as he charts a way forward for the Big Apple.
A path forward to an affordable New York, a path forward to a fight against kind of the fascist movement that's going on against ICE.
Some came from as far as Colorado, inspired by Mamdani's rise, becoming the first Muslim mayor of New York City and the message it sends across the country.
That's something that's going to keep us abroad for a long time. And, it's a history. I mean, he's making history.
And while the inauguration has wrapped up, folks are walking up and down Broadway, just taking in this historic moment. Now, for many folks who we spoke with, they say, yes, they are thinking about those campaign promises that Mayor Mamdani made on the campaign trail. They say for today, they celebrate. We're in Lower Manhattan. I'm Phil Tate, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, so there is that there. Congratulations to him. And then, of course, here, in case you guys did not know about this, a very sad story. I actually saw this on my phone while I was at work. So,
a night of celebration at a ski resort in the Swiss Alps ended in tragedy after a fast-moving fire swept through a crowded bar. Social media footage shows revelers packed inside a bar at the Cannes, Montana resort shortly before the fire broke out. Police estimate about 40 people were killed, with more than 100 others seriously injured. Witnesses say bystanders rushed to help people escape into freezing conditions outside. One man who was near the scene described the chaos.
I think problem was the temperature shock from the heat inside to the cold outside. So one of the priorities was to get everyone warm.
Authorities say it's too early to determine the cause of the fire. Officials say the regional hospital's intensive care unit is at full capacity as victims continue to receive treatment.
Like I said, prayers up to everybody in that inferno there, my Lord Jesus. Just imagine that. You just chilling on New Year's, and then you have that happen to you. That's quite a sad state of affairs there. So, yes, indeed. So, yeah, very, very sad indeed. So there was some things that were going on, but nothing really too crazy. And then, of course, here is this here. Pull this up. Oh, I think we could watch this because I didn't see this either. So here is this here.
At least 6 people are dead after protests in Iran. 1 person was killed yesterday, another 5 today. They were sparked by Iran's struggling economy. The demonstrations started Sunday. They have since slowed in the capital of Tehran, but are expanding elsewhere in that country.
So there is that there. Like I said, nobody overseas or in the United States should be deleted because you are on a power trip. I mean, you are about your ego. Nobody should be deleted just for that. Let's get that straight, for sure. So, but also to, like I said, free Palestine. So here's this here. I want to show y'all this now. Y'all remember Twitches, and I remember Twitches very well. Check this out.
I have a clip that I want to show you.
Oh, God.
So I don't know if you're aware of the insatiable fan demand for Twitches 3.
I have heard about this.
It's like we're twins. There is a big demand for you and your sister Chloe to work with Tia and Tamara Mowry on a Twitches 3. Have you heard about this and would you be interested?
Oh yeah, I have. I love Tia and Tamara. We love them. They've always been so kind to us. So hell yeah, I would do that.
I mean, you got a hell yeah from Halle Bailey.
Come on, it's Disney. Come on, Disney.
You're in the family.
Yeah.
What's it going to take to pull something like a Twitches 3 off?
I think
Wow.
fans.
The fans are there.
I think you
We're
guys
there.
have to write in, hound Disney and just let them know how you guys are going to show up, for this movie. I think that would be so cool. I mean, you guys have a yes from me. You have a yes from Tamara. I know
Correct,
that
yes.
we've even talked about it. And now you have a yes from the sisters. So, I mean, come on, let's do it, Disney.
Okay, well, we did speak to Tamara over the summer. And
Oh
Tamara's already got the plot, and I wanted
Really?
your feedback.
I don't think I
on-
saw this.
We would definitely, my sister and I would definitely have kids. We would have kids.
Okay.
They would have the power, and then we would be like, oh no, please no. We don't want them to go through what we went through. And then obviously something happens in the world, and we're like, oh wait, we've got to fight this evil. So,
darkness.
Are you ready to reunite? And then we would do the
Oh, okay. So
holding
we come
hands.
together.
I love you.
Mommies and daughters come together to save the world
I like that.
from the darkness.
That's not bad, Tamara.
Another project for your daughter. I mean,
There we go. Oh, yes. And maybe Cairo would do it too. We shall see.
Wow.
You know what? Cairo, that girl, she loves the camera.
Does she?
She loves the camera.
Okay, so we've got like 6 people who love the camera. We've got Cairo and Araya.
Okay.
We've got Tia and Tamara.
Yes.
And we've got Chloe and Halle.
Yeah.
So we need these 6 powerhouse women to come together
Oh my God.
to give us Twitches 3.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have any tweaks on the plot? Anything that you'd love to
You
see
know what?
happen?
I don't have any tweaks on the plot. I think Tamara did a great job. I love the idea of the daughters and the moms
Yes.
working together to save the world.
Because it's moms and daughters against the world.
Right?
Isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
The ultimate girl power movie.
Yes.
Just
if it
great.
happens, you're coming to the premiere.
Baby, if it happens, I'm coming to the set. We're doing an ET
Oh, yes.
exclusive
Okay.
set
Got
visit.
it. All right.
Oh, I'm
Love
so
it.
I'm
Love it.
so
Love it.
excited.
The opposite of darkness isn't light. It's love.
You did 1 season of your reality show,
I
My
know.
Next Act.
I know.
What's the status of season 2?
Oh, we're not going to do a season 2.
No more?
No, no more.
Okay.
I
How did you
think-
come to that decision?
I really saw this as kind of like an extended documentary. I felt like there was a narrative that was spreading around, and I wanted to put the power and the control back into my hands. And I feel like I got what I needed out of that. You know, so many women were inspired by
That's amazing.
My story. And so many women, you know, they are going through it right now, meaning getting a divorce, and they don't know where to start, if they have the courage to. And I have met so many empowering, courageous, strong women while, you know, doing that show. And if that is all I ask for, you know, if that is what came out of that, then the job is done.
You made your mark.
So
mission accomplished.
Yes, mission accomplished.
Okay, is this something you'd be open to doing more of in the future? Because I think people loved having a peek into your life.
Never say never. And I always feel like my life imitates art, and art imitates my life. You know what I mean?
Boy,
Any regrets or anything you would have done differently?
I have no regrets. I actually have no regrets in life. Really.
Ever, period.
Ever. No.
Because everything's a lesson.
I was just about to say that. You finished my sentence.
Everything is healing.
Yes. Everything is a learning lesson. So I have no regrets. And whenever I make a decision, I always take my time with it as well. You know, I'm not an impulsive. Yeah, I'm not an impulsive person. I'm very proud of the show. So yeah. Give me all the information.
Very good.
On her new sex.
You know that feeling where everybody thinks they know who you are, but nobody really does?
My secret Santa.
Girl, I know.
It was fun to see you.
Thank
in a little
you. I know I sound like a mean girl.
villainous
Yeah,
role.
I know.
What was that like?
You know, at first I was really
She's always
nervous
done
about
comedy.
playing her. I wasn't really going to do it. I was like, because it was something completely different from what I'm used to doing. And my team, they were like, Tia, you should do this. This will be a great project for you. And then
They wanted to see you in that spicy light.
I guess so. And it has just been received so well. I mean, I could not believe that, you know, the movie has been number one, and then also in the world. I was not expecting that at all, but I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun being someone that I'm not.
Yeah.
You might be interested to hear
I
this.
always do
Some
hear
Pete's
that from
Santa
like actors
is a
and stuff
flop.
like you know.
Their new Santa doesn't connect with the kids. This year's Sun Peaks Ski Resort Santa is a jerk.
You know, I'm watching
Let that
the
motion
movie and I'm thinking, oh, Alexandra Breckenridge, you sat in that makeup chair.
I know.
And endured prosthetics and so
I
much
know.
makeup to become Santa.
I know.
And then I look at you and your scenes and it's like a gorgeous outfit,
Yeah.
beautiful
That's
coats,
fun.
hair and makeup on
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Were you jealous of Alexandra or were you like, oh, I'm okay over
Not
here?
at all. I was not jealous at all. You know, and she was such a big trooper to go through that. She's so funny. She's so great. She's a mom as well. We just had loads of fun. It was really cold.
In Vancouver?
Yes, we were up in the mountains. It got to like I think minus
Oh,
9
wow.
at one
Oh,
point.
no.
And I remember looking over to Ryan, who plays Matthew in the movie, and I was like, bro, like you have icicles on your eyelashes. Like this is insane.
Suffering for the craft.
I know.
Yes.
And after every shot, we would run back into the hotel just to warm up, and they would put blow dryers like all over us. But it was worth it. It was a lot of fun.
Another theme in the movie that I
Okay.
love with your character is
Okay.
that she's got a very complex relationship with her daughter.
Yes.
Right? So she's on one hand, like, I am gung-ho going for this promotion at this ski resort.
Yes.
But she also really wants to be present for her daughter and she wants to be there for her.
I know.
Now, you're a working mom. How did you relate to that struggle?
Ooh, I think at the end of the day, it is all about being, you know, a great example for your children, and they learn through observation. So, you know, it's all about showing my daughter, you know, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Always, you know, at the end of the day, try to do it through love and try to do it through kindness. So yeah, I would.
She's going to watch you chase your dreams.
Yes, exactly.
Hopefully that
Yeah.
will lead her to
Yeah.
doing so.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You know what? Here's the thing that I will say, for a good while, Tia was getting on my CC, thank you for that. Thank you. The $20 super chat. Thank you very much, CC. Let me tell you something. Thank you. Okay, listen. I am very grateful for anything that y'all do. And I'm not just saying that to keep y'all either. I genuinely mean that. Like, when it comes to our channel and what we do, it is such an outlet for me to be able to express myself. But also too, I know it's an outlet for you to feel like, oh my God, I'm not alone in the world. You know what I mean? So I hope I do what I can very well, and I do believe more is to come for us in 2026. That just surprised me. I mean, damn, just thank you very much. You know, I will say sometimes when I'm watching other streamers, I see like the $100 super chat or the $500. I'm like, well, damn, how you get that shit? But also too, you gotta recognize something, right? The bigger your subscriber base is, the more they want to give that. But in the same token, though, you gotta recognize that heaviest that wears the crown. You know what I mean? So, but all in due time. But either way, thank you, CC, and trust me, I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Hey, my good friend, Happy New Year, good sir. I'm not near the computer tonight, but interesting developments are in progress. Blue Sky Concepts still becomes reality. Let's go for it. Absolutely. No, child, I ain't got like that either. And here's the thing. Isn't it a blessing, and follow what I'm saying here, isn't it a blessing to know that you ain't God, but also you ain't losing it to showcase it? Let me say it 2 more times. Isn't it a blessing to know that you ain't God, but you're not losing it to showcase it? Isn't it a blessing to know that you ain't God like that, but you ain't losing it to show it? This is what I mean by that. You do not have to do the most to prove to Lati Dati, everybody in the world, to T-Talk with your girl, that you are somebody. Because here's the thing. You having resources and money, it don't do shit. We saw that with P. Diddy. We saw that with Milagro scams. Okay. We've seen this with plenty of men and women that they got all these resources and all this money, but what ends up happening is it's a heavier responsibility and heavier loads of the mental gymnastics that you have to do in order to keep it all, right? So, like I said, to know that you ain't God, but what you do have can mean something to somebody. I am blessed to be in that camp. So I love you and value and embrace you so much, CC, for sure. And to all of you. Like I said, with Tia, she did get on my nerves for a little bit because I'm just like, Tia, you a legend. You don't gotta do all this stuff. You know, there was a clip of I think she was in an outfit and she asked her son, "You like my outfit?" It's like, I'm your son. What you asking me for? She was just like the auntie that's just like, why are you doing this? Just be normal. Go down to Walmart and get you a 12-pack of Pepsi for the barbecue. You ain't gotta do shit. You ain't gotta cook. But what I loved about this interview, right, was with the reality show that was on WeTV. I did not watch it, right? There were some people that reviewed it, but it just didn't really interest me. But what I loved about her answer with that, she said is, "Hey, look who it is, Gigi Umbala. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Long time no see. I hope all is well with you. I'm glad to have you here." What I loved about Tia's answer was, I got what I needed out of it. And I appreciate that, because think about how many celebrities, they keep going back to a platform that at this point, the platform is running them and they're not running the platform, right? So I do love that. I did not know about the new holiday movie. And I got to tell you something. The holiday movies that Netflix is doing and all these other networks are doing, I gotta tell you something. Let's see here. Love you. Happy New Year to you all going through it. But I'm here to do so. Listen, you got a place to fall here with me. There's no judgment here, only love now. Listen, if you need us to judge you to get you back on track, we will do that. It's called accountability. We all need that. But like I was saying, when it comes to all these holiday movies, the 25 Days of Christmas on ABC Family and Hallmark is the reason why we got holiday movies, okay? So just want to say that. But also, too, in the same token of that, what I really loved about Twitches 3, first of all, can we talk Twitches? I remember when that came on Disney Channel, and Tia and Tamara were always those women that's just like, oh my God, that's the Black Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen for us. And they've always carried themselves so. I remember their show on the Style Network before it became like the Esquire Network. It was such a good show. And you remember Tamara, she went to The Real. And you know, Tamara, she had some controversy because, you know, her niece got deleted and, you know, her husband worked for Fox News and, you know, they don't really take responsibility for, you know, they don't take responsibility for recognizing what's happening in the world. You know what I mean? But still, even with that, I've always respected Tia and Tamara. So when seeing Twitches, to see two Black women on Disney Channel in a leading role for a Disney Channel original movie. Now, a Disney Channel original movie, for those of you who may not remember, in the 90s and the 2000s, that was like going to Cinemark. That was like going to the Movies 10 in North Little Rock, Arkansas. That was going to like an AMC theater. But to see those two women deal with morality and some spirituality and magic on national television, I thought, what a concept. And of course, you know, the go Twitches. So to see Haley Bailey and Chloe Bailey do that, I would so watch it. Listen, I will be Haley Bailey's boyfriend in the film. I know she got a boyfriend in real life. Listen, let's not worry about that. We're happy for Haley Bailey. But listen, Braylon wants somebody too, okay? And he can have somebody at the Disney Channel world. You know, I just kind of wish, you know, when it came to that 602 Met 6027, that Raven Simone. Hang on, you know what? I'll bring it up. Hang on. Because I'm going to show y'all right here. When 6021 met 4267. This right here, okay? This thing right here, this should have been me, Disney Channel, okay? But it probably would not have aired on Disney had I, you know, been there. You know what I mean? Just saying that. See, that should have been me in that Paisley. You know, but it's cool though, Disney. It's cool. You know, I wasn't old enough, and like I said, y'all, that probably would not have aired on Disney Channel had I, you know, been there. Just keeping it a buck. But you know, listen, we all have dreams that some of them may never come true, and we just have to move on with the reality that we can face. Amen. Somebody, can get everyone watching, get my friend likes up, please, and thank you. Absolutely, yes, indeed, the movies are involved for sure. So, Disney, make Twitches 3 happen, and call me for Haley Bailey's boyfriend in the film. Chloe is gorgeous. I'm not being Chloe's. And here's the reason why I said, let me come on the big screen, right? Because I know what y'all are going. I know what some people gonna say, Ray, you ain't got nobody. If Haley or Chloe gave a fuck about you, you should be happy. You are correct. But also too, I only know the persona, I don't know the soul. I feel like with my extrovert personality, I feel like me and Haley will probably be more matched, because Haley, you know, she's very cutesy, very mindful, very demure. And Chloe, she got my energy. She's hype. You know what I mean? And I don't think you can really have two hype people in one household. That's my opinion. Like, there does not need to be two Braylons in a relationship. So you do need that even keel balance. But then again, sometimes A hype woman needs a man that he's got a hype personality, but he has a centered soul. You know what I mean? So I'm open to both. And I mean that by getting to know each of them for who they are, not dating both of them, okay? So don't get it twisted with me. We're not, no, we're not doing that. That's called menage a trois. We don't do that around here. We're a monogamous channel over here. And I know what some of y'all thinking. Braylon, you said Jill Scott Lee. You said Melody Sheree Lee. You said Nzinga Miley. You ain't no damn monogamous as much as you give your ass name. Listen, at least I'm not out here just slanging, diving, and pounding, okay, just to do it and ruining my mental health and my sexual health like some other people out here. So don't get at me. At least I'm doing it virtually, okay? It's already the first day of the year, and here we are. We are live on tour, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. I wanted to check in with some of you, see how you were doing. Let me go through and thank everybody for being here. Kendall, Mantilla, Albert Mickelson, Janetta Boyd, CC, love you as always. And then CC dropped that right there, which thank you. For sure. Phil Becker is in the building with us as well. Gigi Unbothered is here as well. So a lot going on here. Like I said, I really didn't see too much today, honestly, when it came to, destinations, because it's the first damn day of the year. You know what I mean? Like it really shouldn't be too much happening. It really shouldn't be too much happening, no how. But child, listen. Let me go meetandtakeout.com and see if anything is happening. Let's see here. Let me see. Let's see. I think y'all probably already know about this, but Britt Edie announces her split from her husband. Can we talk about this? And listen, there's nothing wrong with understanding your worth and, getting a divorce if something doesn't work out. But is it just me? Or are okay, let me see. I'm so sorry. My bad. We're live. Back to my point. Is it just me, or are these divorces popping up more and more? Like, I know everybody at Courtney B. Vance and an Angela Bassett type of marriage, or Oprah and Stedman non-marriage, but they have a commitment to each other. But there used to be a time where like marriages and commitments meant something. And it's just like one after the other. I'm just like, damn, okay, well, I mean, if everyday people are struggling in love and celebrities are struggling in love, then what's the point of relationships anymore? And I'm not saying that relationships don't matter. Please don't get twisted. But it just seems like it's bigger than the dating pool having piss in it. And when I heard about this, I'm just like, okay, you're not on the show anymore. You have this lawsuit against Bravo, which we talked about here last year, which just wrapped up yesterday. And on the last day of the year, you come out with you divorcing your husband. On the last day of the year. Okay, we had 364 days that you could announce this. But that's y'all let me know if I'm off on that or not, but let's get into it here. ROA alum Britt Edie announced a split from her husband. Britt Edie is opening up about major life change just months after her brief. The Real Housewives of Atlanta, the reality TV alum, revealed that she and her husband are ending their marriage after 5 years together. She will release the record with fans on social media. So here they are right here. It took me a while, but I finally realized what triggers my toxicity. It's disrespect. I can be chill, fun, easy to get along with. I can vibe with anybody, but the second I feel disrespected, everything in me shifts. My peace goes out the window. My patience disappears, and that soft version of me turn sharp real quick. Rather, I'm self-aware enough to know I'm a good woman. I'm kind. I'm genuine. I'm understanding. I always try to lead with love, but that's exactly why disrespect hits so deep, because I know how much grace I give before I lose it. When I snap, it's never random. It's a reaction. What you put in is what you get out of me. Still, I'm learning not to let people pull me out of character, learning that not everyone deserves a response, learning that peace is better than proof points, because growth isn't about never being triggered. It's about recognizing what triggers you and protecting yourself before you get there. Know your triggers, guard your peace, stay away from people, places, and situations that force you to become someone you've worked too hard to outgrow. I'm coming out of every storm like it was never raining. So that is Britt Edie's response. In the candid Instagram post, Edie explained she is choosing honesty over appearances as she closes out here. I'm posting this on the last day of 365. Well, at least we know she's smarter than Portia. What? Now, Portia. Now, Portia. And all the Portia fans, don't at me. This happened on national television. If you want evidence,
it's not just feeding the hungry only on Thanksgiving. It's an everyday situation. You know what I mean? This is 265 days a year.
That is funny. 265 days. Where the hell that bitch live at?
It's not just.
Well, apparently that bitch Portia lives in Atlanta, Beanie. So, listen, Britt has a lawsuit, and for all we know, it could be ready to be settled. So maybe she's doing it because she's unhappy, but maybe she doesn't want to share. I don't know. LOL. And you know what? That's a very astute point for sure. CC, very well done. And I'm not saying that she did this divorce to be desperate. I've been feeling this way about all the divorces that have been happening in Black Hollywood recently. It just seems one after another. It's like a garden. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, well, damn. Okay, well, that plant died. All right, well, I guess I gotta buy another plant, and then you bring home that, and you do what you can with it, and that plant dies, and then there's another one. It's just like, start looking around. It's like, I got dead plants around me. You know what I mean? But I think that this is a very good point right here. Let me keep going here. To remove this facade of faking like this marriage is going to work. Everybody can't come into the next chapter. I'm done hurting. I want to be happy in my next chapter. Here's to 2026 to play my happiness first. With the champagne clink emoji and the peace sign. And for the record, as much as I can't stand him, we're not going to create a false narrative that I'm walking away because of any fake made up rumors. So she also made it clear that speculation would not define her story. I'm posting this on the last day of 365 to remove this facade, thinking like this marriage is going to work. She wrote, everyone can't come into the next chapter. I'm done hurting. I want to be happy in the next chapter. And I've read all that already for y'all. So yeah, the announcement arrives amid an already turbulent period for Edie, who is currently embroiled in a legal dispute with Bravo. The former housewife has filed a $20 million lawsuit against the network following her absence from the season 16 reunion. The filing, she references her on-screen conflict with Kenya Moore, alleging defamation, sexual harassment, and emotional distress. So there is that. That did happen. And like I said yesterday, we talked about Stephon Diggs. And we also talked about Tyler Perry. And child, just I mean, it was the second to last day of the year. Sincerely. Like, is that what we were doing? Like, really just So, yeah. And I've been hearing about the I've been hearing about the Sharice interview. Yeah, I really think you would have or ish about it. But for real, I only watch Bravo for y'all. That's it. That's all. To be honest, I never felt like they were a good fit for each other. No, I have to agree, and I say that because from what we were able to see, and I did say the one good thing that I really loved about Britt was a peek into her family. Like her family seems like an everyday family that anybody could relate to. I did like that side of her, and it just seemed like it wasn't like Mike was hype or not hype. He was just meh. You know what I mean? It really wasn't. You know how like you see some couples, it's like, oh, y'all supposed to be together. It was never that for me in any of the episodes. Like and listen, sometimes, you know, an energy is there before we ever see it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have to agree with you. I just never really saw it with them. So let me see if there's anything else going on here. Let's go to this here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, not surprised by that. Let's see here. Oh, now that's funny. Y'all look at this. Look at this right here. Former Roa husband Todd Tucker connects with ex-Candy Burrs for his first scheme of 2026. Happy New Year. Here's my first scheme. 26 creating enjoying moments with family, the Tuckers. That's hilarious. Now listen. We love some good co-parenting around here and talk about making fun of yourself. You know what? I gotta do it now. I have to bring in our expert. You know, now of course this expert's gonna come in and talking about schemes and stuff. There has not really been any big schemes that, you know, have led to a lawsuit, but let's hear what Mama Joyce has to say about the first scheme of 2026. Here we go.
Ain't never got no pictures. I'm telling you a story, Mama. Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
Two more times. Just two more times.
Ain't never got no pictures. I'm telling you a story, Mama. Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush. Ain't never got no pictures. I'm telling you a story, Mama. Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
Can you imagine, right, at the look how he was with her mother. Oh yeah, I do remember those. Yeah, those were very awkward. And listen, can you imagine now I'm assuming that Bertha is no longer here with us from your comment. Could you imagine at the funeral? Well, let the saints and the sinners say amen. Let the saints and the sinners say amen. Well, you know what? I got to tell you something. In the words of Bertha, I think that this was a scheme that God set up to come to us with the bullshit. Because Bertha should be alive right now. That's it. Rich life. Yeah. Now he pushed me in that grave. Shout out to Jennifer motherfucking Lewis. Now, I'm going to just say this right now. If you're trying to go viral in 2026, you better not do that at nobody's funeral. Don't listen. That was in a movie. Not everything is meant to be reenacted. Okay? Now listen. I'm trying to be a responsible adult on the first day of the year. However, if you do go to a funeral and somebody recreates that scene and you didn't recreate it, you take your ass over to another side of the cemetery You get all your laughs out. Okay, you do this with some decency, respect, and some reverence for your family member that ain't no longer here with you. Okay. All right. See how much you get on this channel? You get advice about funerals. You get celebrity news. You learn about entrepreneurship. You learn about media moves. You get a little bit of everything on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay. I can't, child. I can't. That scene plays in my head, man. It really does, a Jennifer Lewis, when that happens, man. It really does. It really does. Let's see here. Anything else happened today? Checking the Hollywood publications here, the Hollywood wires, or the industry magazine, rather, in the website to see everything. Yes. Oh my Lord. As those load up, let's see what else. Why are you not loaded? Well, it's deadline.com ends up loading. Look at this. Janet Jackson. We are not doing this. It ain't been 24 hours. Nah, I love Janet down, but the wig or something is off. I know who that was. Oh my God. Helmet wig gotta go. It's not helmet wig. I thought this was Wendy Williams. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Okay? Y'all stop it right now. Good day. Y'all need to stop. Oh my God. Child. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. See here. This. You know, y'all are shady. Y'all, it's role moments truly are the gift that keep on giving. If you read this, it means you made it to day 265. Here's to you continuing merch in the new year. Y'all shady. Y'all are shady. Portia, what were you? Is that twerking in your seat? What? Do you have not everything needs to be gifted and clipped and everything in between for the culture. You know, just okay. Oh, by the way, did y'all hear about this? I'm hearing about it, but y'all, this change.org petition ain't gonna do shit. But apparently, people are so done with Nicki Minaj that they have signed a petition to get her ass deported. That's got 70,000 signatures. I'm just like, good damn, are you serious? Wow. All right then. Wow. Just 70,000. Can you imagine like waking up in the morning and you have 70,000 people who no longer want you in the same content, that doesn't want you in the same space as other people. That is just wow. So, yeah, I'm trying to look at Deadline.com. It looks like nothing really is kind of up there. But yeah, 70,000 signatures there. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about this, but apparently Tiana Taylor and Aaron Pierre split less than a year of dating. Child. Oh Lord. At this point, can we just agree that dating somebody, if working out or not working out, is a part of life? No more PR relationships in 2026. I know y'all need to stop. Not Wendy in the chat. Tiana and him were polar opposite. Mine is way closer to her type of moral story. Is to take time to yourself so you can heal for your future blessings. So the news wasn't confirmed, but Josh still putting it out there only because he did reply, tell her happy B-Day. So yeah, Now, here is this year. YouTube quietly rolls out Gmail feature that lets users change their email addresses without losing files, photos, or YouTube accounts. Now, that is something we all get behind, okay? So if you have an email from a college, let's say, Kent State, you can change your email address and still keep everything together. So that's very, very, very good. The update was first spotted in a Google Pixel Hub Telegram group that's currently being reflected on the Hindi version of the Google support pages. So it will eventually get to everybody in between. So that's what's up. Good for that there. And then, of course, here, Megan Thee Stallion teasing Megan at 3, tells fans to keep dropping suggestions. Tell me what y'all want to hear on at 3. I would love if she do a song dedicated to her parents. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's cool. She's trying to drop her at 3 before Beyonce. I see. I need some of the old man back. She's experienced on her visuals were harder too. This is the thing, right? I feel like artists are supposed to evolve. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with the old, but also you gotta be able to move on to stay around. Put Clay on the track. Oh my God, man! If Clay Thompson get on a Megan Thee Stallion track, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. I think that's everything, Joe. Keep your children away from Ashley Sea's mess. It really is. All relationships aren't meant to last forever. Didn't she just open up Popeye's franchise? Yes, she did. We talked about that last night, and y'all did not see anything. I am so sorry. I'll go back over all the stories here. Let me pull all of them up. So we covered, I remember which ones. So we did this one here, right here, that one. And then we did this one here, Google quietly rolls out Gmail feature that lets users change their email addresses without losing files, photos, or YouTube accounts. Then, of course, let's see here. By the way, y'all, I will just say this about this $100 to buy a filmmaking company for $100. This is the thing, right? That sounds like a good deal until you recognize what comes with it. Yeah, you bought for $100, but also too, you're responsible for everything else that comes with that. So here is Megan with the Popeyes franchise there, and she was so sweet. She actually, like, hang on, where is it? I think this is it right here.
I don't want to go through everybody's name because it'll be here for like 3 hours. But everybody, as you know, we can know their name. Oh,
y'all heard that? That's the type of person that stays in the industry. Because when he said it'll be about 3 hours, child, I got time. I'm Megan Thee Stallion. You make time for people who make time for you. Amen. Let's see here. What else did we talk about here? Oh, we talked about this here. Yeah. Now I want to go back down for a minute because there's this one here with nope. Copyright. Sorry. I would love to play your music, Jan, but you too. But here's Janet Jackson there. And then, child, look at this. Now, this dumb fuck here is the one that's got an SA lawsuit against him from a woman screaming in a video where his homeboys raped her. He also said, well, you're 16, 17 and a half, you still don't get this D, and talk breezy to a 15-year-old on a Discord call, disrespected Haley Bailey, everything in between. Right? But let's hear this. Look at this right here. PDF Academics warn Stephon Diggs, your D is going to be your downfall following assault case and paternity.
Honest with you, you need to be neutered, nigga. You're too fucking horny. If you hiring a chef with a BBL and you got 5 other baby mamas that look bad as hell and you with Cardi B, how many bitches you want to fuck, nigga? Your dick is gonna be a downfall, gang. You're doing too much. Honest with you, you need to be neutered, nigga.
Your mouth needs to be neutered, motherfucker. Y'all, I'ma just say this right now. And, you know, Joe Budden is Joe Budden, right? Ebro is Ebro. Charlemagne. Tom Joyner's Tom Joyner. Big Boy is Big Boy. Steve Harvey is Steve Harvey. What nigga do y'all know that's gonna say, nigga, your dick is gonna be your downfall? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, and you know what you just opened yourself up to? Well, nigga, how you know a nigga's dick gonna be his downfall? Unless you around it, unless you consume it, unless you take it, the fuck? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Dame Dash is just a fool. That's why I'm saying he can't talk about anybody, like, at all. I need her to finish her divorce before she does anything else. CC says I agree. Yeah, I'm just like, dude, you do not know what you just did. Now listen, I just mentioned it because, you know, we're just chilling out here and talking about it. But bruh, if other dudes ask if you gay and they do think pieces on this, it's your own fault. You should not have said that shit. I just cannot. I'm gonna turn off my camera now on that point, on that note, rather, because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have, child. He really said that out of his mouth. He really said that out of his mouth. Like, dude, like, No. Oh, you know what? We do need some prayer after that. You know what? I'm gonna bring in a good white man that I know that is going to pray over this year for us. So here we go.
And finally, for the most unusual pre-race prayers you will ever hear.
Heavenly Father, we thank you tonight for all your blessings. You said in all things give thanks. So we want to thank you tonight for these mighty machines that you've brought before us. Thank you for the Dodges and the Toyotas. Thank you for the Fords. And most of all, we thank you for Rouse and Yates partnering to give us the power that we see before us tonight. Thank you for GM Performance Technology and the RO7 engines. Thank you for Sunoco Racing Fuel and Goodyear tires to bring performance and power to the track.
Boogity, 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 amen.
Boogity, 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 amen. Most drivers and you from tonight. Boogity, 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 amen. Lord, I want to thank you for my smoking hot wife tonight, Lisa.
Amen to Lisa.
My two children, Eli and Emma. As we like to call them the little leagues. Lord, I'm praying bless the drivers and use them tonight. May they put on a performance worthy of this great track. In
Jesus' name. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Boogity, 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 boogity. Bless the drivers and use them tonight. Lord, I want to thank you for my smoking hot wine. Boogity, 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 boogity. Bless the drivers and use them tonight. Lord, I want to thank you for my smoking hot wine.
Amen. Amen. A to the man.
How cool was that?
That was pretty cool.
Subscribe. You know what's good for your tail? The app Songify. You can songify yourself. Let us know down below anything that we should try. Do your own version. Now we'll link it if it's country fried. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Boogity, 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 amen. Boogity, 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 amen. Bless the subscribers and songify their lives. Lord, I want to thank you for my smoking hot wife.
Now those white people got some songs, okay? Oh my gosh. CC, OMG, yes, Dame is more than a fool. He's a salty man. Yeah, I mean, honestly, to tell you the truth, like, Dame Dash, like, I know that he was a star back in the day, right? Like, and this is no shade, right? Because the news that I cover, like, sure, hip hop gets in there sometimes, but like, not really. I know that he was a big star back in the day. He was like a producer and stuff, but like recently, I don't really know what he's known for. Like, that's no shade. Like, at least I know 50 Cent is the reason why Stars has a network. You know, LL Cool J, he's got Rock the Bells. You know, Will Smith, he did the slap. So, you know, just, but yeah, like to buy a film company for like $100 is like a deal until you recognize what comes with that. You know what I mean? So, child, listen, if it comes back around, you know, in a bigger company, congratulations to whoever got it. Yes, indeed. So, child. By the way, let me show y'all the channel here. So this is called Schmoyo. They got like different songs here. So they're still going, but yeah, they got all types of songs here. They've been doing this for years upon years. So yes, indeed. Now, of course, you know, it is the first day of the year. And I know that some of y'all feel like, good damn, right? Can this year be positive? I will say this, you cannot be in charge of what other people are going to do or not do. All you can do is be responsible for yourself. But I do have some good motivation for you. I do. I absolutely do. So give me a moment, because I'm going to help y'all. On the first day of the year, I'm going to be kind to everybody and give y'all some help. Okay, so Give me a moment, because I'm gonna need to call a former president on this one. Barack, I need your help, man. It's the first day of the year. You got any words for the people?
Hey, let me kick it to you right quick.
Kick it to him.
Not on a presidential tip,
yes,
but on a real tip. Have you ever felt the weight of the future of a country on your shoulders?
You know, not the country on my shoulders, but my mental health on my shoulders. Yeah, I've been there for 31 fucking years. Yeah, about to be 32 on August 10th of 2026. But continue.
No? Oh, wait, that is a presidential thing. Never mind.
Yep.
I've got a lot of things to focus on. To try and make this country strong. But so many things are wrong, dead wrong. I've got a lot of things to focus on. To try and make this country strong. But so many things are wrong, dead wrong.
I wish I could snap my fingers and right wrong, but even snapping like T-Pain won't send our problems home. I'm here to work. Some people smirk, say I ain't ready. Man, that hurts. Look, I didn't for so long campaign to play you like a game of spades. Before I hit first 50 days, harsh criticisms all up in my face. Get out my face, out my face. Rush Limbaugh swears he won a debate. Now people wait to see his face. They're hoping that I take the bait, but I see clearly through his game as clear as HD camera frames. I'm commander-in-chief, so let's be clear. Debating, man, that's so last year. I've got real issues on my plate, like, I don't know, the country's fate. There's a lot at stake, a lot that'll take to gain and maintain the country's faith. People now call me the media king, because cameras are always pointed at me, but I want to focus on other things like a remedy for the economy. But I ain't stressed out, get this locked out, iron it out like wrinkled socks. I'll work it out like tension knots. Wait a sec, who irons socks? So leave me alone just like Chris Crocker. I'ma get this popping like Oral Rettenbacher. But seriously, I inherited it all. So many things that are so dead wrong.
I've got a lot of things to focus on. To try and make this country strong. So many things are wrong, dead wrong. I've got a lot of things to focus on. To try and make this country strong. So many things are wrong.
I ain't never been scared. I knew the tasks ahead were huge, but I stay calm. Although I juggle more responsibilities than Octomom. But no one knows just how things go. You work so hard to make things flow, but everyone's attention goes on one time you make one bad joke. And then all their attention goes on how you gray and how it shows on your wife's arms and sleeveless clothes. Get over it, that's how we roll. This is how I'll break it down on how some people treat me now. It's like I'm on American Idol and everyone is Simon Cowell. I'm always judged depending how the Dow is either up or down, but it just jumped 500 points, so tell me how you like me now. And people now call me the media king because cameras are always pointing at me, but I want to focus on other things like a remedy for the economy. But I ain't stressed, I'll get this locked, I'll iron it out like wrinkled socks. I'll work it out like tension knots. Wait a sec, who irons socks? So leave me alone just like Chris Crocker. I'ma get this popping like Oral Rettenbacher. But seriously, I inherited it all. So many things that are so dead wrong.
I've got a lot of things to focus on. To try and make this country strong. So many things are wrong, dead wrong. I've got a lot of things to focus on. To try and make this country strong. So many things are wrong, dead wrong. I'll turn my head to the right, only a few there on that side. I'll turn my head to the left, they say I'm too close to the right. So I'll turn my head to the north, pray that we can all unite. Now here's a part of the song that gets intense and high. I'll turn my head to the right, only a few there on that side. I'll turn my head to the left, they say I'm too close to the right. So I'll turn my head to the north, pray that we can all unite. Now here's a part of the song that gets intense and high. I've got a lot of things to focus on. To try and make this country strong. But so many things are wrong, dead wrong.
I'm not actually Barack Obama, but holler back if you hear me.
Thank you, Amon Crossan, also known as Barack Obama, for motivating us on the first day of the year. So just know there's a lot of things that are dead and wrong, okay? Just know that. Oh my God. Okay, let me catch up on some comments here. Salty narcissist missed opportunities. Oh, damn. Tell me how you really feel. Because he thought he was all that and folks in his circle. Smooth fell back. Absolutely indeed. Laughing emojis galore in the chat. Oh my God. Like I said, y'all, we are here just chilling. Not really too much is going on in the world of pop culture and entertainment and everything in between. But I just want to come on, check in with everybody, see how everybody is doing for the first day of the year, and make it do what y'all. Yes, indeed. So, oh my God, man. Oh man. Now, if you had a horrible day, right? If you had a horrible day, I want you to know that you are way better in this moment that happened to the president, okay? So if you had a bad day, I just want you to know you are better than this. Roll it.
White House physicians monitor everything about a president, including his cognitive ability. Most presidents don't talk about that, of course, but this president was happy to, in great detail, when asked by our Dr. Siegel. Watch.
I asked the doctor, I said, is there some kind of a cognitive test that I could take? Like you go person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, person, woman, man, camera, TV. And they said, wow, that's amazing. The first questions, they're very easy. The last questions, they're much more difficult, like a memory question. Okay, now he's asking you other questions, other questions. And then 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes later, they say, remember the first question? Not the first, the 10th question. Give us that again. Can you do it? And you go, person, woman, man, camera, TV. Wow, that's amazing. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, person, woman, man, camera, TV. And they said, wow, that's amazing. They said nobody gets it in order. It's actually not that easy. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. But for me, it was easy. That's not an easy question, and that's okay. If you repeat them out of order, it's okay. They ask it to you, they give you 5 minutes and you have to repeat them. But then when you go back about 20, 25 minutes later, and they say, go back to that question and repeat them. Can you do it? And you go, person, woman, man, camera, TV. Wow, that's amazing. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Could you repeat that? Person, woman, man, camera, person, woman, man, camera, TV. And they said, wow, that's amazing. What the fuck?
You are better than a person who can list off 5 things. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. Oh my God. All right, my friend. Love you as always. Thank you so much, Braylon. Everyone, I have to finish cooking dinner. Have a great evening. Peace and blessings to you all. Hope to see you more on tour this year in 2026. This is the first tour of 2026. Not the official, big show that we do, but I wanted to come on for just a little bit, hang out with y'all, see how y'all first day of the year was going. The day is still young. It's 7:21 on the East Coast here. Yes, indeed. Hey, because I'm going to be a petty. I cannot. I'll hold you to it, my friend. But even if you are busy, still, I love you just as much. Night, Bill. I'm on brand doing myself. Love you, CC 2254. Now, I just want everybody to notice this, right? If you, as a subscriber, has said, there ain't no channels that are about love, there ain't no channels that can get along, there ain't no channels with trolls and stuff like that, Some of y'all support thirsty toxicity. And I'm not talking about just thirsty toxicity, that individual, but I'm talking about people who have thirsty toxicity energy. Some of y'all support that shit. So you can have something to watch. Okay? All right? So if you don't want to be in that energy, you ain't got to watch it. But don't say there ain't no channels out here making it do what it do with what you're looking for. Okay? All right. Moving on. Right, you all right and whatnot. Baby, love you, boo. Absolutely love you right back. Yes, indeed. I'm just here chilling. All right, y'all. I really am going to turn off my camera now, for real. We 99 deep this way. I ride for mine. Same here, my friend. Same here. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm on here with y'all as long as y'all need me to be. We are here really just chillaxing, y'all. We ain't got nothing going on. Ain't no breaking news or nothing like that going on. My Lord Jesus. Like I said, the fact that it hasn't been too crazy this year. Well, not too crazy from the first day of the year. Rather is not too bad. Not too bad. I'm actually grateful that nothing too crazy happened on the first day of the year. You know, you would like to think that every first day of the year wouldn't be crazy, but we live in the world that we live in. So, yes, indeed. I'm looking at my I'm looking at the YouTube homepage to see if there's anything breaking right now. Oh my Lord Jesus! Let me see. No, that's not it. Okay, that was 19 hours ago. Never mind. Trying to see if there's anything else. By the way, if y'all need a fun time, there's this show called the Legends Panel. Y'all, it is some funny ass shit. Type in the Legends Panel and you will have a wonderful, wonderful time. For real. Yes, indeed. Wait, what? Oh, hell no. Okay, y'all, I gotta bring this up. Give me a moment. What the actual... Child, I'm hoping this ain't true. I'm hoping this is not true, what I'm about to show y'all. But let's watch it, y'all. Let's watch it together here. Oh, my Lord. Let's see here. Okay, here we go, y'all. This is from Empress Radio.
Back to my channel. This is Empress Radio. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we break down celebrity news, lawsuits, and industry drama with context and commentary, not just headlines. Now, today's story is a serious one, and it involves Will Smith, one of the most recognizable names in Hollywood, now being named in a SA harassment lawsuit. Before we go any further, let me be clear. These are allegations laid out in a civil lawsuit, and Will Smith has not been found liable or guilty of anything at this time. That said, the claims are detailed, and the timing raises a lot of questions, especially given everything Will's career has been through over the last few years. So let's get into it. According to the lawsuit, the plaintiff alleges that Will Smith engaged in inappropriate behavior that crossed professional boundaries, creating an uncomfortable and hostile environment. The claims include unwanted advances and conduct that the plaintiff says made him feel pressured and unsafe in a professional setting. Again, these are claims, not facts. What stands out, though, in the lawsuit isn't just vague accusations. The filing reportedly describes specific interactions, time frames, and the emotional impact the alleged behavior had on the accuser. This isn't framed as a misunderstanding. It's framed as a pattern of conduct that the plaintiff says should never be tolerated, especially from someone with power and influence. When a major celebrity like Will Smith is named in a lawsuit, it immediately becomes bigger than just a legal filing. It becomes a public conversation about power, fame, and accountability in Hollywood. Now, part of why this lawsuit is getting so much attention is because Will Smith's public image. For decades, he was marketed as the safe, family-friendly star, the Fresh Prince, the blockbuster hero, the guy Hollywood trusted. But after the whole incident with the Oscar slap, a lot of people had changed their views on him. So when this lawsuit popped up, people start asking, is this another situation where Hollywood protected someone for years, or is this another case of a black man getting torn down? They're trying to take all the black men down, A civil lawsuit is not the same as criminal charges. The plaintiff is seeking accountability, damages, and acknowledgement of harm, not prison time, which means money, These cases come down to evidence, witness testimony, documentation, and whether the court finds the claims credible. Note that filing a lawsuit does not automatically mean the claims are false or true. It just means the court is willing to hear their side. Will Smith's legal team will likely respond, possibly denying the allegations outright. Online reactions have been mixed and honestly predictable. People are saying, here we go again, another powerful man exposed. Let's not convict someone on the internet before the facts are out. Hollywood has become a lot more cautious over the years. Sometimes studios don't want the liability when these allegations pop up. So I don't know if this is going to affect his career, but it's a shame that this type of situation even has to happen. Hopefully it's not true. At the end of the day, this case deserves to be handled responsibly. The accuser definitely will be heard, and Will Smith will be able to, answer to this in court. Hopefully everything comes out right, that it's not true. But yeah. What do you guys think about this? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from Empress Radio. All right, bye.
Wow. So here's the thing, right? I'm about to really look this up and see. Not to say that Empress Radio is not truthful, because she does cover real stories, but it's just crazy because make it make sense right there. Had that exclusive interview with Bilal. Oh damn! Here's how live it is, y'all. Here's how live it is. Bilal, by the way, brother Bilal knows Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Let me come on camera for this, because I think it's important when we talk about issues like this to be on camera for it. First of all, the fact that this has come out the first day of the year. This is breaking news right here. For one, we got to hear all the facts, right? Number two, okay, now we know Will Smith for the slap. We know Will Smith for, everything that he went through with Jada. But for sexual harassment and Will Smith, I'm going to be real with y'all. As Will Smith is Will Smith, I really don't believe that he has the capacity to do this. I just don't see it. I really don't. I mean, Will Smith is not Diddy. Let's keep it a buck, okay? Now, Diddy, we've heard about him for years, okay? And for the people who didn't know, and when they heard about it, and they, did a background check, everything, it came out in the wash, right? But Will Smith, though, that's a strong accusation, but we do hear out everybody, okay? From People Magazine, People.com, here we go. Will Smith sued by violinist Brian Kim Joseph for sexual harassment. The actor musician is facing a lawsuit alleging wrongful termination and retaliation. Let's see here. We need to know Brian King Joseph, a professional violinist, has filed a sexual harassment complaint against Will Smith. The lawsuit details an alleged incident in which Joseph discovered evidence of a sexual threat of violence in his hotel room while working on Smith's based on a story. The lawsuit details an alleged incident in which Joseph discovered evidence of a sexual threat of violence in his hotel room while working on Smith's based on a True Story 2025 tour. Joseph is suing Smith and his associates for sexual harassment, wrongful termination, and retaliation. A musician is suing Will Smith and his company for sexual harassment, professional violence. Brian King Joseph filed a complaint at the Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles on Tuesday, December 30th, so literally 2 days ago, against the Bad Boy Star 57 and Cray Ball Studios Management Incorporated. The complaint claims that Smith was deliberately grooming and priming Mr. Smith for further sexual exploitation after inviting Joseph to join his global tour based on True Story 2025 in November 2024. It details an alleged traumatic series of events in March of 2025 amid Smith's tour, in which Joseph claimed that he discovered that someone had entered his Las Vegas hotel room with no signs of forced entry, evidence of a sexual threat of violence, allegedly including a handwritten note reading, "Brian, I'll be back. Just us," with a drawn heart signed stoned F, so I'm guessing stoned as fuck, as well as wipes, a beer bottle, a red backpack, a bottle of HIV medication with another individual's name, an earring, and a hospital discharge paperwork belonging to a person unbeknownst to Joseph. Okay, all right, I'm gonna wait. Read the rest of this. Okay, we are reading this live in real time. There's the brother right there. A shout out to black people who know how to play instruments. Okay, I've always loved the saxophone. It's the best instrument of all time. The xylophone is what I played on a lot at elementary school, but that's neither here nor there. But let's follow on. Joseph alleged that he feared that an unknown individual would soon return to engage in his room, to engage in sexual acts with him, according to the complaint. People has reached out to a representative for Smith, Will Smith, that is, for comment following Joseph reporting the incident to hotel staff, a local non-emergency police line, and Smith's management team. The complaint alleges a member of the tour management team later shamed Joseph and told him he was being terminated. Another violence allegedly was hired to assume the same position on the tour, per the complaint. The incident caused Joseph severe emotional distress, economic loss, reputational harm, and other damages, including PTSD and other mental illness as a result of the termination, reads the complaint. Let's see here. Joseph, a Washington, D.C. native, competed on America's Got Talent season 13 in 2018, placed as a top 3 finalist. That is a huge deal there. Congratulations to him on that. In December of 2024, the musician posted a video of him playing violin on stage to Instagram, indicating in his caption that it was his first night touring with Smith. The new complaint follows a $3 million lawsuit filed December 1st from former associate Bilal Salam, aka Brother Bilal, against the Oscar winner's wife Jada Pinkett Smith, claiming she verbally threatened him. The husband and wife duo are really mad and say it's a lot of crap. An entertainment source told People Magazine, People.com, calling Salam an opportunistic person out to exploit them. Smith's based on True Story tour ran from June to September 2025 following the March release of his particular album. So let's go back here for a minute, because I want to go back to this right here. Brian, I'll be back, just us, with a drawn heart signed stoned F, as well as wipes, a beer bottle, red backpack, a bottle of HIV medication with another individual's name, an earring, and hospital discharge paperwork belonging to a person unbeknownst to Joseph. So it did not say that this was signed by Will Smith, right? Also, I'm thinking of the P. Diddy trial and what we saw in those photos of all the baby oil, even though BD's attorney, Mark, said 1 bottle of baby oil goes a long way. I still can't get over the fact that an attorney representing a client would say that out loud in a publicly available documentary that is on TV, but that's neither here nor there. And then the bottle of HIV medication. Now, this was a incident. Didn't sound like it was a freak off or anything. But the main thing I would say is we gotta wait to see more intel on this story. So I will definitely keep you updated. For sure, this just came out 3 hours ago from People Magazine, people.com. I'm sure that everybody will be talking about this. So there it is, the first big news story of the year right there. My Lord Jesus, back off camera now. Wow. So yeah, that's just Will Smith in a sexual assault lawsuit on the first day of the year. Well, I spoke too soon about the first day of the year. Couldn't get crazy. I spoke too damn soon. So yeah, we'll take a little bit of a commercial break after this. I think we can all use one. And we'll be back with more after this. Live on tour. First day down, New Year's Day check-in right here on YouTube. We'll be back after this. Make sure to subscribe. And roll it.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braylon got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power, to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be, Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free, trust and believe. It's entertainment, news done away with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist. Lights go low, the city goes high.
Beyond this gate find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mirar's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all of you here. If you just missed it, breaking news. Will Smith has just been, he's just been sued for a sexual harassment lawsuit there. Yes, indeed, by Brian King Joseph. So that just happened, and Prince Radio broke the news. She was the first person that I saw break it, and it is on People Magazine. People Magazine, people.com. They are reporting it. Here it is here. Fox News, USA Today, People, Newsweek, International Business Times, United Kingdom. So, yeah. And then they got 10 pictures here of the violinist, Brian King Joseph. So this is a breaking news story here. So yeah, child, a lot going on for the first day of the year. I thought it was going to be pretty quiet, pretty tame, pretty smooth, for what it is. But yeah, child. But yes, indeed, y'all. Well, that is all I have for y'all. I just want to come on for a good time. Not a long time, but for a good time, and check in with you all and see how all of you are doing. And I'm glad you all are doing well. So with that being said, let me get the Daily Motivator up for you guys, and then we will head on out of here. A great first stream, for the year, of course. We will be back with our regular schmegular show. And then, of course, as you guys know, we are still watching Ready to Love, so we should be having a review this Saturday or Sunday. So be watching out for your notifications. here on YouTube for sure. Here we go. Compassion is a foundation for sharing our aliveness and building a more humane world. Lauren Laurel. It's time for the day motivator, the first one of the year for Thursday, January 1st, 2026. Decide on happiness. Don't restrict your happiness by placing conditions on it. Instead, allow more happiness by giving your intention and energy to it. Experiencing a truly happy new year isn't primarily about what you attain or avoid in the months to come. It's about the attitude, creativity, and resourcefulness in which you handle whatever happens. Happiness occurs when you stop waiting and wishing and when you start doing and giving. Happiness is not something you get, it is found in the way you live. Ooh, that's a word right there. Nothing at all on its own will make you happy, yet any set of circumstances can lead you to create more happiness in your world. It's never life's events or routines that are happy. The happiness you experience comes from the happiness with which you choose to live in each moment. Happiness is not assured or required, yet is wonderful to have. Decide to make an abundance of it as each day of this new year goes by. Ralph Morrison. Well, what a wonderful way to start out the year. By the way, these blankets are amazing. I want to get one for myself. So here is that. I just want to show off that website there. So definitely want one. So decide on happiness. I think the first thing I will say is that happiness is not really about how much happiness you can experience. It's about the happiness that you think about and what you care about, right? Like I said, it's the first day of the year and you made it. If you didn't do nothing, it's okay. It's the first day of the year. My Lord Jesus, rest is good for the soul. The second thing I will say, when it comes to decide on happiness, yet any set of circumstances can lead you to create more happiness in your world. I fully agree with that. Nothing on its own will make you happy. Now, of course, if you get $1 million, that's a bit different, right? But we're talking about a genuine overall happiness, and recognize the circumstances that surround you. You are in charge of those circumstances. And finally, the third thing I will say is decide to make it an abundance of it each and every day as the new year goes by. You may not get everything you want in January, but remember there's 11 other months to get it as well. So with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you will always want a blessing and trust. You may not be where you want to be. By the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Wise one to call yourself is nothing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully, by spending time together, we'll have some great together. And always remember, where you're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just checking in on your people on the first day of the year, and you are glad to see that everybody is still around. Make sure the replay is not just for you to watch it, not just for you to listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value. I embrace you all. Always remember, receive love, you gotta give it. Receive love, you gotta give it. Receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you overcome, whatever success that you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, like I said, it is the first day of the year, okay? I know everybody is going to try to do these New Year's, resolutions. You've got 364 days to make it happen. Take your time in getting to where you need to be. Okay, progress is still progress. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's come, for the blessings that are on the way for you and all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love and send it right back to you. Happy New Year, everybody. One love, much love, all love. Good night, everybody. Peace. Love y'all.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons. but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make.
Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because
Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Braylon over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.